Hi guys, I don't know why, but I just felt really led to, turn that down just a little bit, felt really led to make a video to, some housewife or housewives. Let me tell you a little bit why. I know that, a lot of people don't think that being a housewife is really that hard. A lot of people don't feel that, cleaning up a house or taking care of kids or raising children are really, that big of a deal. And it can get stressful. And, you know, I can say from my own experience and also from my own mom's experience that it can get really stressful. And, you can lose your temper. And, as my mom would say, lose her religion. Which I'm sure somebody's laughing because they probably have done it too. Like my mom, she was a single mom and had 3 kids, and she was going through doctorate school, and she had to raise basically on her own. She had some help from my grandparents, but mostly it was just on her own. And she had to clean up house, and cleaning time seemed to be the time where she was really stressed out, and she would yell and curse and take God's name in vain and say some things she shouldn't have said to us, some hurtful things. And I don't know your situation. I don't know if you have a husband or not, and I just, all I know is that Jesus said in Matthew 11:28-30, "Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Now, that goes for a lot of people, but I'm sure it goes to a lot of housewives. And, it goes for everyone really, but, today, in our time, we just sort of take on too much stress and, just too much pressure. And some of it's just not even necessary, I mean, you need to rest in Jesus. Rest in Him. And it's hard to find time. And you may say, well, who's going to cook dinner? And who's going to take little Stevie to soccer practice? Well, like Martha and Mary, Martha, and I may have this backwards, and I'm sorry, guys, but, it's been a couple of weeks. I haven't had my Bible. It's been lost. I need to do some housework, too. Find that thing. But, it was Martha who was always, she was cooking, and she was angry because, Mary wasn't there to help her, and Mary was taking time for Jesus and listening to what he had to say and praising, and Martha just felt like she just, she had to do everything. She had to be superwoman and clean and cook, and she was making a loud noise in the kitchen, and she was just getting angry, like, type of thing, That's how she was getting, and, slamming cabinets, why isn't Mary here helping me cook this? And, this bread. But, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate. Like, why isn't Mary Catherine over here, like, helping me clean up? And why isn't my, good-for-nothing husband isn't here, like, helping me clean up? And, Jesus can wait because I have to do this stuff. No, I'm going to tell you, Jesus cannot wait. You need to go to Him. You need to take time for Jesus because He comes first. And, maybe your house won't be as clean, or maybe, things don't get done right now. But, if you take time to balance Jesus into your life, you're going to find you'll have a lot more time and a lot less stress on your shoulders to do things. And I know from my own personal experience, you can just clean up too much, like too much. I could go like hours cleaning up, and I get angry at my family because they just be sitting around, and no excuse is right, but they were sitting around playing Xbox or the TV, not really doing anything, but and then I found Jesus, and this is before, found Jesus a lot longer before this, but Jesus also prayed to him about anger and cleaning up, and you have to set your limits, you have to draw a line, and if 1 hour is your cutoff point, set it at 1 hour. If 2 hours is your cutoff point, set it at 2. But you just need to know when to say no, and also when to rest in Jesus and to pray. I wish I could put more, but I gotta do some things too. Like clean up and find my Bible. But, remember, rest in Jesus. Rest, like the song says, rest in the arms of Jesus. Rest in the one who won't let go. Find Jesus. Pray to him tonight. Pray to him right now if you can, before you clean up and go and, pick up the kids from school. Find Jesus and rest. You'll be glad you did. Okay, God bless.